How they how are they feeling about you? How are they feeling about you? Very professional, aren't I? I'm not very professional. If you get personalised reading, I'm normally sneezing, choking, talking about my ulcers. Yeah, I'm happy to admit I'm not very professional. That's probably why people like me. I'm not sat on my ivory tower looking down on you, telling you how to live your life. No, no, no. It's your fucking life. You do what you want with it. Right, you and them reading. One spread for you, one spread for them. These are obviously love-based readings. Could be relationship. You might have your eye on somebody. Might be the dreaded situationship. You can get these for friendship as well if you want to. Right, so we're going to start with you, obviously. Stick around and we're going to find out how they're feeling about you. How they're feeling about you. How they're feeling about you. Right, so let's start with you. Right, so we start off with the Knight of Cups. Cups, water emotions. Knight's forward motion. Don't have the knowledge or experience of the kings and the queens. More so on the pages. This knight's about an offer. He's coming forward and offering the cup. So it talks about an emotional offer. Now, we then got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. Tarot book version of this card talks about sneaky, deceptive behaviour. Upright position going off in the background. Reverse position coming to light. We then got the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. Pentacles, earth, money, finance, non-financial wealth. That's what we're investing our time, efforts, and energies in. Nine's reflection cards. So collective's the lady in the garden there looking over the fruits or flowers. Finally come to bloom. Before she harvests them at 10, she's looking back at all that hard work and effort she's put in. Now, as always, in my readings, it's unusual that somebody's hit their abundance because they're normally stuck in a karmic cycle of some sort. So it's normally when stuff's gone wrong, and we learn that karmic cycle by going, do you know what, I turned up, I showed up, I put the effort in. If they can't see that from sideways, they can watch me rise. When it's in the reverse position, questioning, is there any more I can do? Now, with the Knight of Cups there, I kind of feel like this might be the collective as opposed to the other person. It feels like they're coming, what it feels like is that they're coming forwards to this person, to you're coming forwards to your person, because you've been up to some sneaky deceptive behaviour that's come out, and now you're questioning, is there more I can do? I could be wrong, but I might be dealing with the baddies here. We shall see. Right, so stuck questioning, is there any more I can do? We then got the Hermit card. So the Hermit card is a positive card. It talks about periods of withdrawal and reflection. What's gone right, what's gone wrong, what direction we're going in next. You'll also notice the Hermit shining a lamp. So it talks about what I call going into the dark side, shining a light on the demons, the trauma, the situation, coming out the other side stronger. Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So we call this guy the banker. He's the investment card of the investment suit. Investing, no longer investing, or the other way we can go, he's got the pentacle over his heart chakra there, so it's closed off. Opening that up, we shall see. Has this collective learnt their lesson? Strength. Okay, talks about either finding strength or having too much pride. Not sure where we're going with that. I'm going to get the advice cards out and then we'll cross-reference it. This is why I do two separate decks. Right, obstacles or blockages. Three of Swords in the reverse. Swords are where we think words we use. Upright position. This is the Heartbreak card, although the Heartbreak card, it's Swords. So it's often something that we're carrying from the past. Now, in the reverse position, it's a release. Now, what it kind of feels like is, I think this collective I'm reading for has done something wrong. You're not all angels, just admit it. You can't always be the victim in life. Get your head out your arse. And I think that they're coming forwards to their person because they've done something wrong. They know they've done something wrong, some kind of ill behaviour. It might not have been directly towards that person, but they've been up to something sneaky and deceptive. It's come out in the wash. They're questioning, is there any more I can do? And then they're going into hermit mode. They're reflecting on it. Now, what it feels like is, rather than kind of reflecting on their behaviour, it feels like you're kind of getting into this energy of, well, I tried to apologise. If that's not good enough, I've done everything I can do. The problem is you've got him with the Knight's offer. When you know your worth and value, you're a king or a queen. Kings and queens do not accept offers from knights or pages. They're not good enough, right? So I feel like that's then you kind of going, oh, well, I'm not going to invest in this anymore, and the pride's kicking in, right? That is releasing what you have done too early, okay? It feels like this collective hasn't fully held themselves accountable for their actions and their behaviours, right? Removing any blockages. Four of Wands in the reverse. Okay, Wands fire action. We call this the 11-11 card, make a wish. Okay, it's quite a complex card. This one, it talks about engagement, marriage, happy home, happy community, celebration. It's in the reverse position. It's basically saying that if you follow this through, it's not going to resolve the issue. Okay, now, just to give you a quick example, I was talking to my Lucy about this in regard to a different aspect of area in life that had been going off, and I was just having a good old rant as I like to do, and I was saying that, you know, having been cheated on a lot in my life, it's not. So, I mean, the fact that they've done it, the fact that they've gotten into bed with somebody else, that hurts. Of course, it does. But what really hurts is the fact that they've lied to you, and therefore they've taken a choice away from you. Because when somebody does something wrong to you, it doesn't have to be cheating, don't get me wrong. You should have the choice to say, well, either I forgive you or off you pop. And it's when these people keep these secrets and lies from you, that's what really hurts when it comes out in the wash. 555 on the timer, that's my number. Is the fact that you've had that power to make that choice removed from you. That's the hard part. And when people haven't experienced this, they just don't get it. They don't get it, right? And it kind of feels like that's what's going off here, right? So you see, I feel like potentially this collective has done something wrong, not necessarily to their person, but to somebody else. And their person's kind of like, what the fuck? How could you do that? And they don't get it. And ultimately, they're just going to get into this, well, I tried. You know what I mean? What more did it? And they're going into victim mode. Okay, you're going into victim mode. I'm struggling with this reading in the way I describe it, because normally I'm reading for the person on the receiving end, not the bad guy. Most of you would have gone by now. Oh no, that's not me. That's not me. No, I'm an angel. Right, yeah. Right. Right, so Two of Cups in the reverse, Cups, Water, Emotions. Okay, so this is my favourite card. I'm a Taurus, I'm ruled by Venus, I love love. This is Divine Counterparts card. Reverse position, fallout, friction, possible even separation, right? The sneaky, deceptive behaviour then fully comes to light, and they're going to be standing their ground. 7 of Wands, chap on top of the hill there, fighting off the 6 of the Wands or staves. We then got King of Cups in the reverse, Cups, Water, Emotions. I feel like this person, your person, is now seeing you as an emotional manipulator. Okay, let's continue. Right, so as you go into Hermit mode, 7 of Swords in the upright for them. So they're going, there's even more sneaky deceptive behaviour going off now, what they're kind of trying to unpick and plan. Knight of Cups in the reverse position. Okay. That's then you not coming forwards again because you've gone, oh, I'm not going to invest in this now. You know, overall outcome card. Ace of Wands. Wands, fire action. Ace is bringing in new energy, not starting something new. So this is by going, right, long term, who am I, what do I want, where am I going? Okay. Obstacles or blockages. This is often advice for you because I'm not reading for them. King of Swords. Swords are where we think words we use. King's masculine energy. I'm going to say that this is this other person. The obstacle or blockage. No, I'm going to say this is you. This is you, right? So the obstacle or blockage here is that you're thinking you're a King of Swords. You're in this energy of, well, I've told the truth. It didn't affect them directly. I don't see what the issue is. And being firm and blunt with this person when you're going about it completely the wrong way. Removing any blockages. Knight of Wands. Knight's forward motion. Okay. It's time to push forwards. It's time to take a risk because you are going to lose your person. You've done something wrong. I'm reading for the baddies here. Like I say, I don't feel it's against your partner. I think you've done something out wrong in another area of your life. It's kind of starting to come to light. It's going to fully come to light, and they're going to be like, I can't believe you've done that. I cannot believe you've done that. And then you're going to go into reflection mode, which is, as they quite rightly picking up, is more about protecting yourself. So big changes for this collective if you stuck around. Big changes. Okay, repent your sins, learn your lesson, and back into the matrix. Okay, so there you go. If you want a personalized arse kicking, priority same day guaranteed, you and them reading start from 25 quid. Click on my stand store, get them in. If that resonated, type in I'm a baddie. Ta-ta.